Hello students, myself Rajesh Kumar Sharma, your biology teacher. As you know, we are discussing reproduction in human being, that is chapter 3 of class 12th. In previous lecture, we have discussed about menstruation cycle in human females that starts after puberty. And first cycle is called as menarche, while the last one or ceasing of menstruation cycle is called as menopause. We also discuss about carpus luteum. What is carpus luteum? When Graafian follicle or tertiary follicle ruptures and ovulation takes place, after that the remains of Graafian follicle converted into a structure that is called as carpus luteum. Clear? Now let us discuss fertilization and implantation. What is fertilization? Fusion of male and female gametes. That is also called as syngamy. During copulation or coitus, semen is released by the penis into the vagina. That is called as insemination. The motile sperm swims rapidly, pass through the cervix, enter into uterus, and finally reach the ampullary region of the fallopian tube. This is the place where fertilization takes place. Clear? This can be asked in board or any other competitive exams. In case of human, where is fertilization of male and female gamete takes place? So what is the answer? That is fallopian tube. Clear? The ovum released by the ovary is also transported to the ampullary region, where fertilization takes place. Fertilization can only occur in the ovum and sperm are transported simultaneously to the ampullary region. Means फर्टिलाइजेशन तभी होता है जब मेल एंड फीमेल गैमेट एक साथ रिलीज होते हैं. कहाँ पे पहुँचते हैं? एम्पुलरी रीजन ऑफ द फैलोपियन ट्यूब. This is the reason why not all the copulation leads to fertilization and pregnancy. यही रीज़न होता है कि जो कपल होते हैं कपुलेशन तो large number of times करते हैं, but all copulations are not converted into fertilization and pregnancy. The process of fusion of male gamete or sperm with ovum is called as fertilization or syngamy. Clear? During fertilization, a sperm comes in the contact with the zona pellucida of the ovum. Zona pellucida is the outer layer of the ovum and induces changes in the membrane that block the entry of additional sperms. Thus, it ensures that only one sperm can fertilize an ovum. Means zona pellucida क्या करता है? That allows only one sperm to fertilize the ovum. The secretions of the acrosome help the sperm enter into the cytoplasm of the ovum through the zona pellucida. क्लियर? मीन्स जो एक्रोसोम रीजन और हेड रीजन होता है किसका, स्पर्म का, दैट सिक्रेट सर्टेन सब्सटेंसेज विच हेल्प इन penetration of zona pellucida layer of ovum, and then it can enter in the cytoplasm of the ovum, and the plasma membrane. This induces the completion of meiotic division of the secondary oocyte. The second meiotic division is also unequal and results in the formation of second polar body. Clear? And a haploid ovum ooted. Soon the haploid nucleus of the sperm and that of ovum fuse together to form diploid zygote. Clear? Means haploid male gamete and haploid female gamete get together, fuses and forms a structure that is called a zygote. Means zygote form after fusion or fertilization of the male and female gamete. Maybe you have remembered that the sex of a baby has been decided at this stage itself. As you know, the chromosome pattern in the human female, that is XX, and that in case of male, that is X and Y. Therefore, all the haploid gametes produced by the female or ovum have the sex chromosome, that is X, whereas in the male gamete sperms the sex chromosome could be either X or Y. Therefore, 50% of sperm carry the X chromosome, while other 50% of chromosome carry Y chromosome. After fusion of male and female gamete, the zygote would carry either XX or XY, depending on whether the sperm carrying X or Y fertilized ovum. The zygote carrying XX would develop into a female baby, while XY would form a male. Clear? The meiotic division starts as the zygote moves through the isthmus of the oviduct called cleavage toward the uterus and forms 2 cell stage, 4 cell stage, 8 cell stage and 16 daughter cell called blastomeres. The embryo with 8 to 16 blastomeres is called as marula. Here, the embryo with 8 to 16 blastomere is called as marula. The marula continues to divide and transforms into blastocyst as it moves further into the uterus. Blastomeres in the blastocyst are arranged into an outer layer called trophoblast and an inner group of cells attached to the trophoblast called the inner cell mass. The trophoblast layer then gets attached to the endometrium layer of the uterus and the inner mass of cells get differentiated as the embryo. After attachment, the uterine cells divide rapidly and covers the blastocyst. As a result, the blastocyst becomes embedded in the endometrium of the uterus. This is called as implantation, and this leads to the pregnancy. Clear? This is about fertilization and implantation. We will discuss pregnancy and embryonic development in our next lecture. Okay, thank you.